Alright, you're standing on top of a couple of chunks of foam right now. This is not a fun process. But got to glue this together, make it thick enough to actually carve the front to back figure. Unfortunately, overspray is always going to happen with this stuff. So the table's going to be a mess afterwards and I have to clean it. We can wait for it to get tacky while I recover from the high these chemicals are causing. A few minutes. Another one up there. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wow. I'm an idiot. I sprayed the wrong side of this one. It's alright. Once it's dried, it'll be fine. Adhering in both directions. Everything's attaching. It's all going to be carved out anyway, so the excess glue on the top is going to be shaved away. So now that is thick enough. The neck is going to be here. It's going to be shaped up to the bust, flat across, down into the joints, curve of the butt, curve of the small of the back, back up to the shoulders. That's the plan. Jesus, even the floor is sticky now from that glue. Hate using it, but it's the only thing that works with foam. So, that is the beginning of assembly. I will now check the positions of everything now that the joints have been cut and the everything's been measured to height. So it should work out for her being 5'5". Let's check. Matching 12 inches from the shoulder to the top of the head, where the head's going to be. We measure down to the bottom of the feet are going to be. 5 foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, it should be 5'6". It's okay, I can cut that an inch shorter. Glue is all dried up, or at the very least, it's dry enough to actually work with. It's all holding together. Top is still a little sticky, but that's fine. And I did mark on some of the other pieces how they're going to be cut. And they're going to have to be remarked as well, because, well, the shoulder pieces have to be remarked because everything's going to be cut differently. But marked where everything's going, a lot of it's going to be cut. The calves, the forearms, and the main body itself. You can see where it's going to go up out of the crotch, down into the belly, up towards the bust, and back towards the neck and the shoulders. We're going to do one more because we got our X and Y. We got to do the Z axis being vertical as well to get the roundness of the structure this way. So I will slice this up, get some more shape to it, and then show you what it looks like. Alright, so now we got something that looks like 1980s CGI, but you can see the rough shape. It's got a butt, it's got a bust, it's got a neck, got a shoulder. I'm going to have to do the, well, I said, got X and Y axis, we got to do Z axis now, which is going to be from this end down. It'll round the shoulders, it'll carve off that edge, it'll split the bust into two. It will also round the butt. But before we do that, we're on to the next portion of this, which is going to be, well, I'm going to have to do more gluing on the legs, build them up a bit to make that round. On the thighs, but the calves are just about ready. Just going to carve that out there. Put that in the same condition as this. The arms, like I said, I'm going to wait till that shoulder is completely finished. Then I'm going to remark this so that I can cut it the right shape to fit, because it's going to sit there, back here. This is all going to be shaped out. All the sharp corners are going to be cut off, and it'll be rounded down and made more human looking. Forearms ready to go. Might do that, but probably not. I'll wait until after the shoulders done. I'll work from the main body out. I'll work from the main body out to the limbs, but the calves are ready, so I'll do those now. Again, it's just take the knife and cut it to shape, mark it on the other one, and then cut it to shape so they'll both match. So I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alrighty, so we got the calves cut. So they actually have a shape now. Again, it's done in 2 axes. I have to do the 3rd axis to make that shape. I'm going to have to build up the thighs thicker this way to be able to sit about there, which is where they need to be. Yeah, they'll sit about there, about halfway, maybe a little higher. So I got to build those up from the back with glue and foam. I did cut the forearms, so they're done in 2 axes. The next step is going to be the thighs. So here's where we're sitting now. Not too bad. Starting to look person shaped. Like I said, 80s CGI. It looks like something out of a Dire Straits video. But we'll let you know how it goes, and start on the next round of gluing and that in the morning. Talk to you next time.